not realize that you're judged by the way that you look. Today, you can brush your way to sheer beauty. Let me show you how.
Ma'am, miss, your p***s are sticking out.
Oh my God. I got something in my overseas in my teeth. Can I have that mirror? Girl, I don't know what it was. You brought up Dunkin' Donuts coming out with their pumpkin spice today. Mm-hmm. And mama need it. So
you run on Dunkin'.
Yeah, girl, it's my second of the day. Not of Dunkin', of coffee.
Yeah.
Of bought coffee. Yeah. I already had 3 cups.
Purchased.
I already had 3 cups home.
3?
And my ADHD meds. Yeah. So, showtime. Welcome back.
I had a large this morning and I'm shaking.
Yeah.
Well,
welcome back to a new episode of Beautiful and Bothered. No, caffeine doesn't really make me nuts. I don't I've been drinking it since I was single digits. I think I started drinking coffee when I was 11. My parents let us do whatever. It was Lord of the Flies in my house.
I love that. Girl. I love that so much.
I remember I had a little mug. It was my own little mug that I used to have coffee in at 11.
Making espresso.
Girl, literally. Yeah.
Italian households, man. It's
seriously.
It's what you're brought up on. No, I'm not
yeah.
I remember being a teenager going to my friend's house and their grandparents were always espresso. And I was like, I'm 12. I don't think I can have that.
I'm in diapers.
And I was like, should
yeah.
I? And that's where it started though. That's where I was like,
because my parents, aunts and uncles and whatever, all Italian, full would come over unannounced, and we'd have the Entenmann's, that was for company, coffee, cake, whatever, and everyone would have coffee, at literally from nonstop drinking coffee from 9 p.m. to 1 in the morning, and then go to bed right away. So it was
and forget Christmas Eve.
Oh, girl.
Put a little booze in there.
Oh, girl. Bailey's.
Yeah.
Oh, so, God, but the pumpkin spice is so good. And the Dunkin' we went to, the munchkins look delish.
I know. They really, some Dunkins, when it either is bricks.
Break your tooth. Jawbreakers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or fresh.
A cloud donut hole or the brick from Stonewall.
Literally. Yeah. They look so fresh. And I haven't had a Dunkin' baked goods in forever. This isn't sponsored by Dunkin'.
Baked goods.
Yeah, totally.
A bake sale at the elementary school.
Totally. But boy, oh boy, do we have a lot to talk about. It's going to be a beauty news episode. We have the hullabaloo surrounding e.l.f. that happened. Wet n Wild is killing it with the comebacks. We have new brand announcements, new brand pricing announcements, and one of our favorite brands announced a new product that I'm salivating for. We haven't filmed in a while because I took last week off because I got Lenny, our puppy.
So cute.
We've had him for a week and a half, and we figured out he just turned 4 months old because he was born April 16th. So last week, the first week of it, we're going to do a Patreon for the bonus episode this month. We're going to have Lenny here go all into detail, but it was a lot last week. Did not really understand the level of a puppy, how much it was. So that was a lot. And then yesterday, I bought a car. So in August, I quit smoking, got a puppy, and bought a car.
And honestly,
girl,
yeah, you were in need of a car. You haven't had a car, we were talking about this earlier. You haven't had a car in 2 years.
Over 2 years, yeah.
That's insanity.
I know, girl.
But there was no need for it. So it's almost and you got something that was reasonable, where it wasn't that's the thing. I will never lease a car again because lease a new car.
Yeah, girl.
It's too much, and they charge you way too much per month. And I'm this is not worth it. So I'm you did it the right way.
Yeah,
and found something perfect. And I'm I love that car.
It's so cute. It's a Hyundai Venue. I'll give you a tour on Patreon or on my social media. But Hyundai Venue, it was perfect size, financing. Because exactly, leasing, it's tough. It's obviously everyone has different situations, but leasing a car, it's you're basically renting a car long term. There's no equity in it. You're not getting to keep it. And then you hire insurance for the lease and no warranties and the whole 9 yards.
And then when you go to buy it, because of I guess like what you still owe on the car, they basically double your payments of what you were already doing. So it's like, why can't I just keep that payment and then just pay it until for like the next, like whatever, 3-7 years, whatever they want to, but no, no, you can't do that because you leased it already, but it's already, I was the previous owner. Let me do it.
Exactly.
But no, of course not.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not a car person either. So I've never been someone that I'm like, I need to buy this like $60,000 car. That's just baffles me. And Casey's the same way where I'm like, I get it. Some people are car people. I'm not a car person. I need it like for
A, B.
Bopping around.
And sometimes C.
Yeah, going to ShopRite, now PetSmart. But I really needed to get the car because of Lenny. Like I very quickly realized last week, like, every time he goes out to the bathroom and I have to like pull a stick out of his throat, I go, I should probably have a way to get to the emergency room if something happens to him. So I didn't care about me. Like, whatever. I'll call the ambulance. But for him, I was like, oh shit, like I really can't be here without a car. God forbid something happens to him. So,
and people would argue Uber, but like, what if it doesn't get here quick enough?
Girl,
sometimes you're
holding
waiting
my puppy
7 minutes.
In the street, like
waiting. Hi, for Johnny.
Yeah. So I was like, I need to have,
and
exactly like taking him to a grooming appointment or a vet appointment. Like I can do that during the week, like without needing to always rely on Casey, like his car. But this car was absolutely perfect. 2023 Hyundai Venue Limited. You were laughing, saying the color and everything. Look, you were like, I don't mean this as a read. You're like, it looks like you.
Yeah, it does.
And I said, it's Trevor in a car.
Yeah.
It's like as straight as I ever am is like the way this car looks, but it has a little gay flair with like the white top. And I love the two-tone of it. And I was saying it's very British in shape, like the old black cabs. Like that look, roomy, but like it's basically like if you supersized the Mini Cooper, but smaller than a SUV, like a Honda. I'm combining Honda and Hyundai. Honda CRV.
Yeah.
It right dead in between the two of them. And my car, girl, I never forget. I posted my old car once on social media. And this when I had a big following, like after I, for a little bit. And comments were like, it's so nice to see an influencer with a real car. And then people literally going to, they were like, homeboy, like, get rid of that. Like, because it was like, because now you all know I was a smoker. There was like burn holes in this.
A missing mirror.
Missing mirror. My mirror at our old apartment, that road. That should have been a one-way and it was a two-way. My side mirror got smashed off 4 times. Crank windows, which the one crank window was held on with double-sided tape for 8 years, I think. Like I never had a luxury in a car. So like me now, and I'm telling you, if you're looking for like a cheap, cool car, look at Hyundai Venue. You can get low mileage. You still get that 100,000 warranty. But it's a 2023 limited, which is the max of this thing. It had 13,000 miles. Sticker price was like 17. I was telling you I didn't want like a Toyota Corolla or Civic because they're way too overpriced right now. Like used ones are through the roof. And I hate low cars being 6 foot. It's roomy, but I hate feeling like I'm laying on the road.
I don't like sedans.
I feel like
will
I'm
never
in
get a sedan
a pod.
Again.
Like I'm getting shot out of a like
what is that called? The like the ice running. What is that called?
Luge.
Yes. That's us getting in the car.
I feel like I'm on a sled. I hate it, and I feel like if another truck is next to me, I'm like I'm gonna get crushed. Like,
I don't like it. Yeah, there's something about just like I like being in a
little bigger,
car, but like it's just not. Yeah, sedans are not for me anymore. No. I won't do it again.
No, and I also am gonna make a video and post it to Patreon of my old car, which has been out of commission in our driveway for 2 years. We're going to donate it. And if anyone needs to ever donate a car, we were doing a lot of research. Cars for kids seems to be a little bit sketch. And actually, girl, and I think cars for vets is what we're going to go with because that seemed the most reputable and like streamlined. Like even if it's not working, they'll just come and pick it up. Like so, I think
they could probably scrap it for parts.
Oh
too.
Yeah. And it is a Toyota. So, cars for vets, but I have to go through it, like, to clean it out. Time capsule. Like, and to the point that Casey was like, so he's like, I stopped cleaning it. He goes, because he's like, I don't know what you do and do not want. I found a 2013 edition of Vogue with Sarah Jessica Parker on the cover and your Olive Garden name tag. And I was like, don't touch anything archaeological. Cover an archaeological site.
Dusting the bones.
And I was like, I have to film this because it is going to be a time capsule. He goes, I found a CD called Goodbye 2012 or something. What songs are on that? A big CD that I burned.
Yeah.
What songs are on this? Like any
Goodbye
CD.
2012. As if it were
Hello Darkness.
Goodbye 2012 when we thought the world was ending in 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye. This is my swan song.
Yeah, completely. Yeah.
And it's going to be like Sarah Bareilles on there. Oh, God.
Brave.
This is my fight song.
Girl, I can't imagine what songs are on these burn CDs.
Oh, God.
So it's like I was like, go make a video of me going through
You're going to have like a mannequin head from cosmetology school in there.
Yes, girl.
You're going to have like weird things.
I have a sticker on the back of my windshield that says Artistic Academy, and everyone thought it said Autistic Academy.
Girl,
which
that's
we
where you
didn't
went to
know
school?
until Artistic Academy, yeah.
That's where I almost went. That's so funny. Yeah.
Yep.
I went to I almost said where I went to school. Not that it matters.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Artistic Academy was a cosmetology school I went to. Wasted $20,000. Girl, $20,000.
I couldn't believe when I asked them like tuition, like generally.
Girl.
20 grand. 20
Horrible.
grand.
Horrible.
20 fucking grand.
Yeah, that's kind of the life updates.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we have more, but let's dive into Miss e.l.f.
Oh, God, yeah.
Hi, beautiful and bothered peeps. We have another very special announcement. We are doing another meet and greet that is super special because it is on August 30th, Miss Kevin Banzaff's 30th birthday. 30 on 30.
Yeah, is my golden birthday.
And it's super special because the meet and greet is with Makeup Forever at the American Dream Mall in New Jersey, right next to MetLife Stadium in the Sephora. But we are doing the meet and greet with Makeup Forever, which that's also an insane thing to think about as someone who had a Makeup Forever internship and then sadly lost it when I was in college. And that I thought was the like end of my career. Full circle moment there. But the fact that we're doing a Makeup Forever meet and greet in a Sephora August 30th when you're turning 30.
I know.
That's a crazy thing.
From 1 to 4 p.m.
From 1 to 4 p.m.
But I'm so excited, though. I think it was the perfect timing because everyone has been saying you haven't done a Sephora meet and greet yet.
Yes.
And this has been in the works for a while, getting to do a Sephora meet and greet, and it's just never really worked out. But this opportunity came around, so why wouldn't we?
It's right next to New York City, so for our New York City peeps, and there isn't an NJ Transit train strike this time, like our other meet and greet. So you can literally from New York City go right to that train stop. It's like the train is outside of the mall because it's MetLife Stadium. Yeah.
Oh, it is
right there. So you could be to that mall from the city in mere minutes. The American Dream Mall alone is beyond worth the trip. It's newly the biggest mall in America. You could spend a full day in the American Dream Mall, let alone, obviously, we're going to be loving on Makeup Forever, but Sephora's on the second floor, MAC is across the way, and then Ulta is right above it on the third floor. So for the makeup baddies, guys, and there's a Primark.
And there's a Primark.
There's a Primark at the American Dream Mall, people. So this is really, really going to be like one of our. We've loved all our meet and greets, but we are super excited for this.
So come hang with us. Come hang with Makeup Forever. They have so many new launches coming out.
I know.
I know. So come shop Makeup Forever. Come say hi to us.
Yes.
Come say hi. It's my birthday.
Play with Makeup Forever.
I thought you were
going to
say play with me.
Play with me.
Shop with
Celebrate me. And yeah, guys, play with Makeup Forever Makeup with us August 30th from 1 to 4 p.m. at the American Dream Mall inside Sephora with Makeup Forever.
Yeah.
We hope to see you there. So, if you don't know, e.l.f. made a 1-minute commercial about overpriced makeup, I guess was the point, and how theirs isn't, with Heidi in Closet from RuPaul's Drag Race and straight male comedian Matt Rife, who doesn't wear makeup, has made very insensitive jokes about domestic violence, and said point blank, I hate that most of my fans are women. I want to piss them off so they stop being a fan of me because I want more male fans. And you pick him to be in a commercial for e.l.f. Cosmetics. And it's a whole spoof. It's still up on e.l.f.'s page, despite the backlash. It's all Selena and Barnes, injury attorney, 88888-2020. That from a writing point of view, like a comedy writing point of view for a commercial, what one straight man did you hire at e.l.f. that like forgot he had to turn in his homework the next day, was up late with his hand in his pants, and a Selena and Barnes commercial came on, and he was like, oh fuck, I forgot to do that. We'll make a spoof of this. Who's my favorite comedian? Matt Rife. Like, I can't wrap my head around how anyone who works at e.l.f., not only the Matt Rife thing, which should have been the easiest thing, but the Selena and Barnes spoof.
To do like a injury attorney thing about like, you're doing too much, call us. Like, ew, it's gross, it's weird.
It's not funny. And like, but I mean, and I've been on that side of things with brands where like.
They think they're eating the fuck down.
Girl, where I've done brand deals where they're just like, you know, they think saying elfing instead of effing. They're just like, they think they are Joan Rivers. They think they are the funniest writers, the funniest that people, they would come to me for comedy skits and like say things they wanted to. And I'm like, no, no. That's not happening. You're telling me what the product is and what it does. I'm funny. I make jokes. You don't. You work marketing team for Milani. You don't make jokes.
I don't want your chat GPT jokes all over my shit.
And that's what it is, girl. It's so cringe. And this just is like oozing with it. Matt Rife.
And
Matt Rife
has nothing to do with makeup or anything. And you're not funny.
I know.
That's the gag. You're not even funny.
With a drag queen. Because we went so far this way, let's get who barely has a line, by the way. Matt Rife, of course, does most of the talking, and she's just the Vanna White one line show off, like every time he's done.
Because let's make the drag queen the idiot sidekick, and let's make Matt Rife the yeah.
He's the one that went to college. She's the clown.
Yeah,
I'm just like this is insanity.
I don't know. Like we couldn't get other volunteers, maybe.
Just to even look at the budget, what I could do with that would, like, if you let me write a minute-long comedy skit about makeup, and like even when e.l.f. did that Super Bowl commercial where it had like all those like kind of internet, half not.
Wasn't that
in
a courtroom or
Benny
something?
Drama, and I think Judge Judy, and maybe whatever.
What is with them in like lawsuits in court?
And that was not funny. And I'm like, that was a fucking Super Bowl commercial. God only knows how that caught. And I
paying everyone, and then
I just have to laugh. I'm like, just out of touch, tone deaf, not funny. How much did you pay him? First of all, I can't even imagine. And then you have to raise your prices. After you just raise your prices, you're making a video with Matt Rife, who probably, got paid 3 times what Heidi did, if not more, but paying him a handsome amount of money, talking about how beauty products are overpriced as you just raised your prices a couple months ago. I don't like the whole thing is just.
It's so tone deaf to me because it just, I don't know if we had any kind of finger on the pulse of the community and especially the makeup community, nobody, and I'm talking nobody,
girl,
is finding him amusing before this.
And I laugh, people like us, men in makeup, we get 1/10 of the amount of brand deals and opportunities girls do because they tell us their consumers don't see themselves in us. At least we're in makeup and we have like a social media presence and we're like 90% of my following on all my platforms is women. Matt Rife does? Matt Rife.
Saying that he doesn't makes transphobic jokes, all
domestic violence jokes. I hate that I have women fans.
That's who we want in our commercial.
Let's take a guy that said, I hate that I have female fans. I want more male fans and make him the face of a beauty commercial.
I don't know. It really like.
Who made the decision?
And you know what though? It actually pisses me off even more. The fact that e.l.f. they made that like a weak fucking apology and then it's still up.
Girl.
So fuck you.
They left it up and then they made this apology. Quote, "You know us. We always listen and we've heard you. This campaign aimed to humorless, Freudian slip.
Yeah.
Aimed to humorously spotlight beauty and justice." They thought they ate cringe. "We understand we missed the mark with people we care about in our e.l.f. community. While e.l.f. Elfino and Schmarns, which was like the pun that they thought was hysterical, closes today, we'll continue to make the case against overpriced beauty."
Okay. So
Ew.
Reading this again, your apology to the community shouldn't be a fucking joke.
Let me also say they didn't apologize.
Oh, true.
They dodged it. They just said, we hurt
missed
you.
the mark.
You're mad at me. I hit you. You say, Johnny, you hurt my feelings. And I go, Kevin, I heard you. I'm always listening. My slap aims to make you laugh. We understand that it didn't, but I'll still make the case to make sure you don't act up. That's not an apology.
No,
that's not an apology.
And to make like punny jokes in here.
Not the time, Mary.
You
proved you aren't funny.
The beauty injustice, and then the e.l.f. Alfino and Schmarns. I'm sorry.
Stop. Girl.
It's not fucking funny. You disgust me further. And I bet you I haven't even looked at the comment section. I know.
Ripping them apart.
That you're not even, you quite literally aren't saying sorry.
No, they didn't.
And you're just like doubling down by not deleting the video. I'm sorry.
We missed the mark.
And because I know contractually, Matt Rife and Heidi do not give a fuck if you delete it. They already got paid.
They got paid.
You are the one that can delete this.
Yes.
And you have not.
Yeah.
Get lost.
I know.
Get lost.
Hysterical, girl. Then what I thought was the best, Wet n Wild swoops in. So first of all, this was actually from July 7th, backtracking a little bit. They made a post. This was after e.l.f. announced that they raised their prices. Hey, we've got you. Let's be real. 2025 is throwing all kinds of curveballs, tariffs, rising costs, you name it. We've seen the beauty market and the changes happening at every level, especially those price hikes. So while other brands are raising prices, we're holding ours in 2025. That's right. No price hikes, no surprises, just the same bold pigments, iconic looks, and dreamy vibes, all at the price you love. For 2026, we promise to keep it fair, transparent, and 100% worth it. While others pass on costs, we're passing on the love. Because Wet n Wild has always been here for the glow up without the markup. Budget beauty starts here, swipe to see deals, and then it was like everything they have under $10. So that was that a month ago. And then after the e.l.f. controversy, they post this. It says, no bad jokes, just good glam. We've got what you're looking for. Need a new go-to sticky primer? We got you. Not sponsored by Wet n Wild, but we will sell the shit out of him. We got you. Our clingy primer is only $6.39. $18 for a skin tint sounds like overpriced beauty. Our niacinamide skin tint is only $8.98, which I didn't realize she won an award, Best in Beauty. Our punchline, fabulous looks, and 2025 prices locked in. Girl, Miss Wet n Wild, spread the legs and let me go down on you. Can you, this is a marketing team.
That is funny. To have that response.
Genius.
And this
was after the apology.
Oh, and no cheesy video.
No.
Show your product and make a statement.
Not only is this funny,
humorous,
it's dragging e.l.f. and made you and I, especially me, I texted you and I was, so also for you guys, it'll be out tomorrow on Patreon, the beauty tier. We're doing our 2-hour-long beauty video is a full face of drugstore makeup that is an e.l.f.
Yeah.
To show you guys what else is out there. And so much of it was Wet n Wild. And so much of it was so good. We tried this skin tint for the first time.
Girl, did you see their the caption that they wrote?
No. It says price hikes and bad jokes got. Oh my God. It's price hikes and bad jokes got you rife with worry.
Fuck.
Girl,
I love
Wet n Wild. What do you need? What do you need?
Do you want me? I'll do anything for you.
Girl. So we tried this skin tint, guys.
Amazing.
Eats the house down. We judged this when it came out. And I watched Tatsi's video and she said she didn't like it and I shouldn't have trusted it. I should have just tried it for myself.
It's very good.
It's so good. I just went and got a second shade, but the whole video, I just got the sticky primer today, but then we did the loose powder. We tried the press powder, the concealer, the mattifying primer. There was so much Wet n Wild in the video.
I want to go buy more.
Yeah, everything was drugstore, super affordable, full face. So this was Wet n Wild's response. And I was like, good for you, bitch. This is how you market something. That's what always makes me laugh when you have just stupid money. e.l.f. has stupid money that they think they're at this level now that you're producing these like TV commercially kind of things. And I'm like, what is the return on that investment?
Yeah.
Like, this is so much more effective in the beauty space, that 99% of your presence and your advertising and being able to get pushed out to new consumers is through social media. Like, no one wants to watch a minute-long, cringy commercial.
Not selling a new product.
Not showing your products. Not really. Like, if I just came across that and I didn't know what e.l.f. was, I'd be like, what the hell is this? Like, is
e.l.f. A company that helps me settle injuries?
What is happening?
Like, what is this a attorney thing, or is this a makeup thing? What is this? Because and then when you see two people, I see this person, and then, okay, I know him from like reels on Facebook.
Yes.
But then you look at Heidi and you're like, okay, but wait, how did they go together? Literally. How does this make sense? What is the connection here to the big picture?
That's what I saw someone say online.
I don't know.
They were like, was Andrew Tate not available? Like, what are we doing?
But really, though, and with e.l.f. too, I don't know what it is about them, but they, unlike Wet n Wild, Wet n Wild will do collections of like fun things. And when they do the TV or movie collabs and do whatever, the Snoopy collection or whatever, or like the chameleon stuff, they'll take
Lizard. Lizard.
Girl, I would pay for a lizard collection.
Do the TikTok voice with it. Kevin does the TikTok voice so good, it makes me sick.
Yeah, what do you want?
Because it's slutty. Say lizard, though.
Lizard.
You would not believe.
Big sleigh.
Ew.
I love it.
Ew.
Throw that skin tint in the garbage.
Ew.
$18 where?
I hate it.
Wet n Wild. $8.98.
It's the like
so slay.
Fry slutty like take off my top. Like it's very that.
Yeah.
It makes me sick. Ew.
e.l.f. no more.
Yeah, girl,
love it.
Yeah,
but yeah,
and if you came across these Wet n Wild posts and you didn't even know what was happening with the e.l.f. thing, this would still work for. If I came across this and it just said need a new sticky primer, ours is $6. Work, amazing. Need this? Work. Yours is only $9. Like, it works in so many levels. Yeah. It works if you're in on the joke. If you're not in on the joke, this is smart writing, smart copy, smart marketing. Like, this is a marketing team I want to shake the hand of. And you're advertising your products.
Yeah.
It honestly breaks my heart that they are gone from Ulta, because it just is like, and I will say, I don't know if it was always this way, but my Walgreens is like really stocked with Wet n Wild. Like, they have a good selection, but still a lot of it is online. Like, this skin tint, I know they have 29 shades, I want to say, but in store, in a Walgreens, you can't have that much real estate. So I think they only have 10 on the shelf. So you got to order. And I'm like, this is a brand I want in Ulta, and I want all 29 shades. Like, I want a brand, Wet n Wild. I don't know. They have always just been such a staple for so many years at this point that I like kind of think it's like why I love this so much is because I think e.l.f.'s marketing back in the day, which really did dethrone every other really inexpensive brand, is kind of what hurt this Wet n Wild and Catrice and Essence and all those brands, that now all we have is e.l.f. And like I was saying to you, when I went and bought some of the stuff for the video, and I was looking at the Wet n Wild, I just said I saw on the end cap their Halloween collection came out. And I said to you, I was like, I miss in Ulta seeing their Halloween collection. And like even when Makeup Revolution had a bigger area in Ulta, their Halloween collection. And I was like, I'm sorry, e.l.f. is fucking boring.
It is.
I don't need a triple Jagunda jumbo trampoline size squirt bottle of sticky primer. That's not a flex. That's not cool. All of your shit is boring. You subsequently got rid of all of your liquid eyeshadows, which were amazing. You've gotten rid of all of them, taken away all your color. And if you have one thing that works, you ride it till the wheels come off. And it's just now clear lip oils and
30
complexion products and skincare left and right. And there's no collections, no color, nothing.
No.
It's just like, when I want affordable brands, you have brands like Catrice, Wet n Wild, Essence that have certain complexion products and eye products and so on and so forth that are so good. And then they still deviate from that and take risks and do fun shit. But e.l.f. has taken up so much real estate that they've like become the H&M of makeup, just black, white, and beige.
Yeah.
Like, like just boring. I miss these kinds of brands.
I do have a feeling, and I really hope this is the case, that Wet n Wild will make a comeback to Ulta and become bigger. Mm-hmm. And I really hope this is the decline for e.l.f. I really do, because you know what? I'm sick of it. And I will say right now, there is not one e.l.f. product that I use religiously that's so good. There's not one thing from e.l.f. They have good things, but I have no problem. If I had to go home right now and throw away every e.l.f. product, I have no issue.
No.
I have not one issue with that, because I don't think anything is that amazing.
I don't think I have one thing I really like even use from them.
No, because even like their liquid contours that came out and like the blushes and everything, they were good. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. But like I used them, but have I used them since then? No. I have half of mine not to go home right now and go throw everything away, because I will not ever use it again.
I know.
You've disrespected the makeup community alone, and so many other communities in general, that you just have no care for anybody, as long as, because you know you're going to make money at the end of the day. Kiss my ass. You're never getting my money again. I will never buy another thing from you. Yeah. Good luck to you.
I really do want to start, like, because it just made me realize, like, looking at, because I haven't like shopped Wet n Wild in a while. I was just like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Like so much good shit that I was like excited to try again.
And they have color.
Oh, we did their setting sprays. The setting sprays are so good.
Yeah. I'm going to go buy a ton of Wet n Wild.
Literally. Are you enjoying Beautiful and Bothered? Not feeling so fresh? You should subscribe to the Beyond Bothered Patreon, where we'll freshen you right up. We will. We'll freshen your makeup up. If you guys like Beautiful and Bothered, whether you've been a fan since the beginning or you're new here, make sure to check out the Beyond Bothered Patreon. It's like a whole nother world over there, where you guys get after shows every single Wednesday of the month, where we talk about everything from Overflow from here. We open PR in real time. We talk about our first kiss.
We talk about everything that doesn't make it into the episodes that sometimes we want to talk about, but for time's sake, we can't.
Absolutely.
So when we talk about, when we get heated about our favorite TV shows that we're watching at the moment.
And let's just say maybe the tea's a little spicier every now and again, because we don't have to worry about the people we're talking shit about watching it. So there's that. So there's after shows every single Wednesday. And then the last Wednesday of the month is a full bonus episode. So full length bonus episode. And then with the beauty tier, you guys get all of the podcast stuff, plus beauty videos every single week with, at the end of the month, a full beauty tutorial, like over 2 hours, that is anything from us doing new makeup to answering your questions about skincare and makeup and hair care in real time. It's just so beyond worth it over there.
Beyond worth it.
Beyond worth it. If you head over there right now, you will have enough content to last you probably 6 months.
All exclusive content. So this content gets posted nowhere else. This is just for you when you go into those tiers. So enjoy it.
So check out the link in the description box to head over to the Beyond Bothered Patreon and start having some fun, girl. Ooh. You babysat Lenny the other day. How was he?
Yes, he's so good. And it was so cute, because I was like, let me set my alarm for 4. And I think I went and like got him out, like uncovered the crate, just sitting there. And I had to be like, okay, come here. Like, he's just so good. And but he would, oh God, when he wants to, because I was like, every time he would bite the bed and rip at the bed, I would like put the toy in his mouth. Yes. And I was like, no, eat this instead. And but he knew, because I would be holding the one end of the toy hand. I was like, girl. I was like,
the teething.
And I know, because I know they just want to chomp, and that does stop when his little teeth start to grow in.
And it's like annoying for the human, obviously, because it hurts. And like when he wants to play, and even when he's being sweet, like he loves getting his stomach rubbed in his ears and whatever. But then he like goes to lick you, but he'll even if he just gently, like lightly has his hair so sharp that you're like, oh fuck. And you get annoyed, but then you say to yourself too, you're like,
he doesn't really know
how much do his little teeth hurt that he's doing this? And I just want to like not like rub them. Like I'm like, how much
Let me rub those gums.
Is he of why do my teeth hurt so bad? to do anything to get relief from it. I'm just like, oh.
My dogs used to bite at the metal crate.
He does too.
Yeah, they would like chomp on anything that kind of like putting pressure on it, I guess. Like, but the toy, oh my God, he was so good and he was so cute. And when I let him out, he got so excited. He peed a little.
He excited pees.
I was like, oh, it's okay. I was like, you little stinker, come here. Oh God, he's cute.
Especially because when you came here, he was napping. So then he saw you were the only one home.
I was the only one. And when I uncovered, he was like,
a new gay.
He's like, mommy.
Yeah, literally.
And then, as soon as I was like, oh, come here. And then as soon as he came out, then he got excited. And then I was like, oh, I should probably take you out. And I was like,
I know.
We have already peed on my shoe.
Yes.
I was like,
he does.
Got so excited.
He was so easy to potty train outside. Like he hasn't had a full accident in the house the whole time or in his crate, but he does get a little like leaky when he's excited. He leaks
when he because he's ready to go, but then he's so good.
And I think he's starting to get interested in humping.
Okay.
Because he's like, when he's with me, sometimes he'll like jump up and like sometimes I think he's just like the way excited get attention. And I'm like training him to that. Like I won't give him attention if he jumps like he's got to be sitting. But then he was like moving his hips weird. And I thought he was going to shit on the floor. And I was like, what the hell? But then another time I looked, I was like, you ain't humping my leg, bitch. Like, and I was like, you get down. Like,
yeah. And that will even stop when you get them neutered and everything. Like that'll definitely. But I mean, my dogs, girls, they hump each other to show dominance.
Yeah. Okay.
To like assert dominance and like alpha dog kind of situation.
So, but I was wondering how it was babysitting him.
Oh my God.
Embarrassed. I was going to come through the speaker. Lenny, don't you embarrass me.
It was funny because he listens to his name. Cause I was like, cause at one point I was like, maybe I'll like, sit on the couch and he could sit with me, but he was being like, I could tell he was like,
no, if he's too juiced up,
mood.
Yeah.
And was pulling at the bed. And I would just say, Lenny. And he would just look at me and then lay down on the bed. And but then if I looked away, because I just put a movie on, he was just like, I heard him like yanking the bed. And I was like, and I would just look over and then he like looked and I was like,
I know. Yeah. No,
you
literally. Yeah, don't you ever raise your voice at me. I am your mother.
Like that's how I felt.
Girl, yeah, literally.
But he was so like he was just so good and he listens though. Like but when sticks outside, you were not kidding. The amount of sticks I had to yank
out of his mouth.
And I opened his little mouth, holding it open,
all the way back
and
to his throat.
I was pulling sticks and he was like,
yeah. And they're just small enough for him to swallow if he wanted to.
Yeah.
And I'm like, girl, I'm not, you like, come on.
No, and I would not, I was like.
And now, and it's so funny since he's been here, like things he's did so good actually when we got him that now he's testing the limits where when I try to get something out of his mouth now, he'll like clench and it's hard and he'll like fight me on where the first week he would just let me pop open his mouth and pull it right out. But now he's like, yeah, work for it, motherfucker. Like he's
because
really
he thinks
like,
it's probably a game too in a weird
like,
way.
I know. I was saying this weekend, I got to like leaf blow the lawn, try to get
but
every
it's the
stick
little
out.
Tiny,
the
tiny
ones.
Sticks, the little thin.
Girl, I know.
So
he's
bad.
a ball buster.
So bad.
But I'm happy I'm like training him on the things that at least, because I was like, I just don't want the bad behavior, like barking every time we leave and barking in the crate. Like I wanted to get him socializing him whenever we can and getting him like the separation anxiety under control so he can be by himself and listen at least. Because I know he's teething and I know he's going to try to bite blankets and bite the crate and nip at things because of his teething. But I was like, I want to at least a dog. I always say it's so when you see someone who has a dog that they're just like, they don't even like see people. Like they're just wild. They're just
they're chewing on the chair that you're sitting in.
and no matter what you do and say, they don't even aren't even aware you're speaking to them. Like I need it. I was like, I can't. Like you have to. I was like, he has to be able to. When we say Lenny and whatever, he needs to be cognizant and look at us. And I even train him. Like I hold the treat on my forehead and say focus, like as the command to like you look at me now, like no matter what you're doing. And so
I'm the captain now.
Literally, yeah.
Like, but I will even say he was very like there was even times where I would like. When he was like going in the crate and then sitting.
Yes.
And I was like, okay. I was like, that's a good sit. But but he was just pulling at the bed. So I'm like, I know what you're doing.
Exactly. He'll do something bad just to then do something good because he knows you're going to say, stop doing that. And then he'll, with unprompted, go do something good and be like, this is better, right?
Yeah.
Treat. And I'm like, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like he's really
And then
smart.
I was like, oh, no. And then I would sit back down. But then when he was being good. And then I was like, okay, now sit. And when I would tell him to sit and he did it. And I was like, okay. And then when he was quiet, I was like, okay, that deserves a treat.
Yeah. When you do something good on your own avail.
Oh, yeah.
After doing something bad.
He was like clawing at like the bottom of the like almost like trying to get underneath like where the
Playpen? Crate? Bed?
Sounds like the stand, where the fireplace is.
Yes.
Like the TV stand.
The TV stand.
So underneath it, he was like trying to get under there through like the gate. And I was like, what are you doing? And I get on the floor. One of the treats from the Furbo were under there. And he could he was like, I was like, what do you, I was like, oh, and I pulled it out. I was like, all right, if you sit. And then he sat immediately. And I was like,
I know.
Oh.
Yes.
And I fed it and he was just quiet.
Oh, that's one, especially with the first thing I taught him was sit.
Yeah.
With the treats. That is a dream. If he even thinks you have a treat for him, he will sit.
That
salute. Like he is. That's
so good.
He's very
good
food
boy.
motivated. Little
same
like me and Casey. Anyway, you were watching him yesterday because we had to go get the car. But we were also going to talk about we were also going to talk about we mentioned last week the Louis Vuitton makeup diva. If you thought we were being dramatic, what did you? Because you said what you were like, oh, the lipsticks will probably be, I don't know, like whatever, and we thought it was like crazy. Diva, Louis Vuitton launches first makeup line with $160 lipsticks. Brace yourself, and $250 eyeshadow palettes for half shimmer dusty colors.
And that's like over $60 per eyeshadow.
$250 eyeshadow palettes and $160 for lipstick.
And you know what's so funny? Someone commented on Patreon. They were like, "Are you a psychic? Because you literally said a few weeks ago that Pat McGrath just wants to be a creative director."
Yes, she doesn't want a makeup line. She just wants to be a creative director.
I think she and listen, I want to say something that I do think this luxury collection, if these were priced differently, I would not like the eyeshadow palettes, but I can almost understand that if the eyeshadow palettes at most were $65 for 4 colors, I think that is still outrageous. Don't get me wrong.
Yes.
Because these compacts are going to be pretty much the size of like a compact mirror, if not a little bigger. They're not going to be these big things. It's going to be something that fits inside, that feels like a compact mirror because you could check your makeup in and keep it in your purse.
Yes.
This is not going to be a big thing.
In size, in relative to the lipstick. Size of lipstick.
Because that lipstick isn't 3 feet tall.
No, girl.
This is literally the size of a mini compact mirror. The pans are going to be the
size of a penny.
For $250.
$250.
But you know what? Shame on the people that are going to buy this, because even the lip balms are going to be still $160 as well.
Lip balms. Sheer color.
I'm sorry, but like there's
you're a fool. You're a fool.
Because why even have Pat McGrath as a creative director if all the shades and everything were not really a big swing? There was no, like, I could have picked that lineup at a factory to say, I want these 26 shades of lipstick, those eyeshadow palettes that are already curated and made, guaranteed.
Girl.
Don't blame me, because I have, like, to me, did Pat McGrath have anything to do with the pricing? I don't know. And I doubt it.
Yeah.
I really do doubt that.
Yeah. But I also say I look at this and I go, because I saw a couple of the eyeshadow palettes up close, it seems to be 2 mattes and then 2 half shimmer, barely an idea of a shimmer. You know what I mean? That finish where it's practically a matte, 2 of those and 2 mattes. Then I look at the packaging and I go, what about Pat McGrath's career-long expertise do I see in any of this? Nothing.
It just looks like Chanel.
Yeah, and what did Pat McGrath, like, what did we need Pat McGrath for, is my point.
Yeah.
Where do I look at this and tell me where the 30, 40 plus years of beauty expertise comes from? Not in the colors, not really.
And I doubt the campaign images are going to be that stunning.
The packaging, and I saw a girl from Allure posted a video that I guess they got these in, like, and she was showing the swatch of one of the lipsticks, satin finish, like
basic.
Revlon lipstick.
L'Oreal. This formula, maybe $3 to manufacture, and they're going to make $160. This is actually the most.
And it just in this economy, there's something dystopian about this. There's something like District 1 Hunger Games. Like, we know the rest of you are dying and fighting for eggs and food. But in District 1, we have new eyeshadow palettes for $250. Like, it's like with what's going on in the world, this just feels tone deaf. Like,
this is probably the most basic yet the most
it exponentially
is,
expensive
I think, the most
makeup. Expensive, yeah, because Hermes, I think, was the most expensive lipstick. It was $88, I want to say, and this officially $160. These I can't even wrap my head around it. $250, $250,000 for disgusting half shimmer eyeshadows.
I would love to see these in person,
girl.
Because it's going to be, again, and I love that you pointed out the size. The open compact is the height of a lipstick.
It's going to be this big. It's going to fit in a clutch.
It's going to literally be a compact mirror. And you want me to pay $60 plus per shadow. It's not that good.
Girl, you and I just bought the Bobbi Brown single. That is to die for. That wasn't even $60.
No, that was $40-something. And that's pushing it, but it's like a baked formula that like Bobbi shadow.
Bobbi! Like,
I can't wrap my head around that. I think they really tried to just be shocking. And you know what? Like, I almost thought at first, are they going to say, we heard you, we're listening. We're not sorry, but we'll lower the prices. Yeah. And I doubt it.
Yeah.
But I'm like, no, come on. Like, I don't know. Maybe like I could have seen $75 for a lipstick.
Yeah, girl.
And $65 for the shadow palettes, or like $88 for the shadow palettes. Like Tom Ford was 4 colors, $88 for these. I mean, I don't know, but like $250 for the shadow palette. That's the size of your palm. Like, come on.
And what did I say last week too? Even Louis Vuitton, in regards to being a fashion house brand, what is their bold and influential fashion aesthetic that I could have closed my eyes and saw it translated into their branding and packaging of a beauty brand? This. A knockoff MAC holiday.
It looks collection. Like MAC and Chanel just like mix.
Because look at other fashion house beauty brands' packaging and aesthetic. It mimics a bold, legendary statement and collection and aesthetic of their fashion house. Dior, think of Gucci's makeup, Valentino's makeup, Hermes's makeup,
YSL even.
YSL, Tom Ford. When I think of Louis Vuitton, I think of 17-year-old girls in the suburbs holding a brown bag.
Yeah,
with
that
LV.
never folds with the straps almost ripping off.
Literally, with LV all over it, with the Victoria's Secret body mist in it. And this is... like, you're not an impressive fashion house brand to me, or I don't think you are Burberry. You don't have a legendary, iconic fashion image in I think, consumers' heads. Mm-hmm. So then this is exactly what I could have told you was going to translate into their packaging. Gold and black. MAC holiday.
It's gross.
Like,
and arguably,
and for
I don't
that
know.
price, girl, if like you couldn't have given us brown leather, faux leather with... like, where is your...
I know. I was just about to say, like,
with
imagine
whatever pathetic aesthetic you do have, you couldn't have put that on for $250?
Like magnetic leather components.
I want a handle like a purse, and I want it to open up to a compact. Like,
I would even love to see, like, if they had like a magnetic leather component that was like you could refill it, so you put the lipstick inside of it to make it more their branding. That could be cool.
The entire outside of that lipstick component should have been leather.
And now you know, though, the accessories to go with this, the lipstick holder. Remember back in the day, fucking lipstick holders with like Guerlain? They used to sell the little cases that you would slide it in. The little, like, it was basically, it looked like a case for sunglasses, but it would just hold a lipstick and there was one rectangular mirror on the inside of it.
Sure. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck do you need a case for your lipstick for?
Yes.
But... I feel like they're gonna absolutely maximize on now making. They used to have like makeup bags, like the Louis makeup bags, but now you know they're gonna go even further and put your eyeshadow compact in this little Louis sleeve that's gonna be $800. Like it's so gross to me. And there's gonna be people waiting in line to try it and buy it and do whatever. And there's gonna be fucking reviews from people like, and I'm sick of it.
Oh, not gonna say it. You know who? Talking about no, stop, John, stop. Oh yeah, I saw this. This is the first time an Hermes product is a bargain compared to Louis Vuitton. Hermes was an $81 lipstick, and this is $150. Absolutely, another comment under the eyeshadow. Look at those eyes. Look at that.
Not even a cohesive eye look.
That's what
just warm orange on the lid, brown, and then bone.
And just I repeat. That. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at the monitor class. This is what we need Pat McGrath for? Pat McGrath, we needed her for this. This is like inviting Michelangelo over to your house to paint the wall eggshell. I don't think we needed him.
To be a creative director.
Look at this.
To do this. It's insane.
If I replace that with like stars, this would be a Charlotte Tilbury holiday launch. The Mickey Mouse X Charlotte Tilbury.
The Tinkerbell palette.
Girl, I wonder. Ew. Okay, I was wondering what. Look at the top.
Oh, frosted.
It's not. No.
Oh, the packaging. You're saying.
Look at the I thought. See, I was gonna say. I was like, maybe that would be leather or whatever.
No.
Hard plastic.
No. I don't know. But again,
cheap.
A compact mirror.
Cheap.
That just happens to have 4 Claire's eyeshadows in it.
Girl, yeah, literally. And then someone commented, absolutely tone deaf and honestly desperate looking. This brings nothing of worth to the beauty table. Just let anyone logo caching venture to be dispensed to influencers for TikTok posting. You better believe. I can hear the videos. A $250 palette?
Should I do it?
Yeah. You won't believe.
Oh my God. $250 palette.
Disgusting, girl.
I'm shocked. Let's try. So bad. Doesn't blend.
And then, girl, I have not been this excited for a brand launch in years. But before we get to that, super, super quick, I cannot wait to try the Natasha Denona foundation. Can we talk about it? We haven't talked about it.
I'm going to be sick.
Girl, the High Glam foundation.
Serum based.
Diva. I gotta read the description on Instagram. Yes, this is the foundation. And we have the post. She's finally here. The new High Glam Hydrating and Blurring Long Wear Radiant Serum Foundation. Following the international sensation of my best-selling and viral High Glam concealer, I am so excited to introduce this cutting-edge technological innovation, high-performance serum formula, the one-of-a-kind complexion product you have been waiting for. It took me 4 years to develop this formula, formulated in Korea and powered by Korean technology, made in the same Italian labs behind the concealer. This revolutionary hybrid formula is made with the latest Japanese amino acid and biomimic pigments for creaseless, medium buildable coverage that won't separate on the skin and won't settle into fine lines or pores all day long. For all skin types, this all-new ultra-blurring finish, elasticity, and unmatched adhesion to the skin doesn't emphasize texture for the most flawless, long-lasting 18-hour wear. Of course, this inclusive shade range is perfectly color matched to all 52 High Glam concealer shades, so finding your exact shade has never been easier. Take the High Glam quiz, yada yada. Benefits, we have bamboo powder and microalgae, balances excess oils for a radiant, non-greasy finish, also for oily skin types. Great pomade provides short and long-lasting hydration, boosts collagen production, anti-aging benefits, and detoxifies the skin. Jasmine mother cells, boost antioxidant defenses, brightens hyperpigmentation, and then white tea silver needle strengthens the skin barrier, blurs imperfections, scars, smooths sensitive skin, reduces redness immediately and over time. It is 52 shades, packed with skincare, anti-aging, self-setting, radiant and blurring finish, buildable medium coverage, ultra lightweight, creaseless, vegan, cruelty-free, hypoallergenic, non-comedogenic, talc-free. Get inside my ass. baby.
And $52 is not a price point that I'm mad at, especially with all of everything that's in there.
And when just based on the concealer, when Natasha Denona tells you she spent 4 years doing this and using ingredients that have never been put in something before, it's going to be innovative. Like,
I got to give it to Natasha Denona because I remember when it first came to Sephora and launched, and I was like working there, and I've been through when they had foundations that were there and concealers that were just not great. And I remember trying them and I was like, God, it's so good, but it's just a little off. There's just a little something wrong with it.
Yeah.
This era of like complexion that you could tell so much, there's so much integrity behind these products that you know this has just been tested. And every time I see her use the concealers and obviously this foundation, she smoothed it on her skin the other day. I love these formulas that she's dropping lately, especially for the complexion. I mean, the powder was a little bit like iffy.
Yes.
I will say, and especially the price of it was like
Which
$55.
One? The foundation powder?
Yeah, like the high glam powder, like the pressed powder. I was like a little like, okay, it's all right, but powder's powder.
Yeah.
This I am just so excited for, and I can't wait.
The concealer and the liquid bronzer, like she's really been doing complexion really well.
Yeah. Now we just got to fix like the cream blushes.
And get back. Those were the worst launch, girl.
Yeah.
And we gotta bring in a fresh perspective with the eyeshadow palettes. But maybe that's why what's happening with the eyeshadow is happening with the eyeshadow, because Miss Thing's been held up in Korea and Italy for the past, you know what I mean? Focusing on these things.
Yeah.
So, but I am just
I'm so excited
about
for this.
And
this is really cool.
It comes out, it launches August 28th on NatashaDenona.com and Ulta Beauty. Available exclusively on the Sephora app August 27th. Okay.
Okay.
And then last but not least, I was saying I've not been this excited for a brand launch in forever. So there is a famous makeup artist. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. Hung, Hung, Vanngo, Vanngo. And I'm spelling it because the brand is Hung Vanngo Beauty. Okay. This man is and has been one of my favorite makeup artists for a decade. He's incredible. I actually tried to have him on the pod like forever ago, and he's just always, and he's very sweet. He was like, "Oh my God, that'd be so fun. I'll let you know." But the man's always so booked and busy. Like I know hasn't worked out, but he is coming out with Hung Vanngo Beauty. This collection, just this video. If you're watching the video episode, you'll see it. Look at the eyeshadows, the color stories of the eyeshadow palettes, the formulas. It looks like we're getting such a range of matte, satin, and then blinding. And the color curation. Oh, the color! To have a green, a blue, a pink, an orange. I wanted the orange.
I want to know the prices of these so bad.
I know, girl. Okay, good. There is I wonder if he listed. So it's coming out, which I'm so happy for him, at Sephora.
Which is really cool.
Shocking. That's Sephora.
Especially but you know what though?
Sephora doesn't do anything cool.
Because,
you know what I mean?
You know why though? Because I feel like people are so desperate. They want color.
Yes.
They want fun makeup they want eyeshadow colors and everything.
Yes.
What an amazing brand that this has been in the works.
Yes.
What a cool thing. And you know what? This better launch in every Sephora.
And the whole line. He better not be on the end cap.
And no online only products. I don't want the Charlotte Tilbury of like, we only have the 3 eyeshadow palettes and the fun ones are only online.
Yes.
Don't do that.
No. And I want the whole line. Like
I want because it's really not a huge product category.
No.
It's eyeshadow palettes, eyeliners, lip liners, lipsticks, and blush bronzer.
Him and I have followed each other for a long time. And when I tell you the scream I scrumped yesterday, getting the email from his beauty line's head of marketing, asking to send me PR for this. I literally was like, never did I think this day would come. I literally answered the email. I was like, I've been talking about this for 2 days. I was like, thank you. Yes, yada, yada. 8 eyeshadow palettes. We have a cool tone neutral, a warm tone neutral. We have an orange, blue, purple, green, a dark smoky, and a pink and red, which I believe I picked the pink and red, the green, and the neutral cool, which is the one off screen there. Because the pinks and reds, I was also thinking of like, because I could only pick 3 lipsticks, what like looks.
Yeah.
Like I could do full looks, and I wanted everything to be fall leaning. because it's going to like come in time for fall makeup. But when I tell you I want everyone, even the warm tone neutrals look gorgeous. But the orange, the purple, the blue
and the green are like,
girl, I got the green. Look at the green. And look at the like the breadth of formulas. I can't. So we have 8 eyeshadow palettes, 16 creamy matte lipsticks, 9 long wear lip liners, 10 long wear eyeliners, 3 velvet kohl eyeliners, 6 velvet blushes, powder, and 6 blurring bronzers.
2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree.
Girl. And I did that. I got to pick 3 lipsticks, which I picked the nude, and then a dark brown, and then like a vampy red. But the colors, there was so many colors. The orange in the lipsticks.
I know.
Girl. The lip liners looked gorgeous. I picked the dark brown, the cool tone nude, and I believe I picked the one red that is called the Vanngo red, which seems like it's going to be his like, that's going to be the brand.
The classic red.
The classic red for the brand. So since I didn't get it in the lipstick, I was like, let me get it in the lip liner because it's probably going to be the identical color. And then it'll also be like having the lipstick just to see the Vanngo red color. The eyeliners, I think I did the bright green, brown, and blue, because then in the kohl I did brown and black. And then the blushes they have the blush colors and the bronzer colors are to die for. The blush colors, I did the bright pink. And then remember I told you I was going to do like the coral. I switched it to the darker coral one that was like the burnt orange. Because I was like, with the eyeshadows I picked, I wanted that burnt orange for fall. That, and then the bronzers I did shade like 2 and 3 or whatever. But the minute you and I saw it, we were like, this is the line I picture Kevin Aquan would come out with if he was alive today.
Yeah.
The way this looks, like the packaging, and also what NARS thinks they are.
Yeah.
Should be.
Look at, my God, it's
even the product going so close to the edge.
Stunning.
The red is stunning.
That's going to be the Vanngo
prices. Red. That's probably going to be the Vanngo red color.
Oh,
that orangey red.
God, I want to see like the pricing of everything, because I feel like being in Sephora, I have a feeling this is going to be very like middle of the road affordable. Mm-hmm. And I don't think it's going to be too outrageous, especially for being like a...
Yeah, I hope it's not like fashion house prices. Like I hope the eyeshadow is like, because you're getting,
8 colors.
8 colors. I hope
38.
It's going to be more than that. I think.
I don't know.
The most I would like for 8 colors. And if I expect the formula is probably going to be unbelievable because of how the man, this is who I want making makeup, a makeup artist of his skill level. So I hope it's like next level shit in next level quality. And if that's the case, I could see it being like high 40s, kind of like a Mario situation, like around but it might be their bigger pans. And I know it's less shades than Mario, but I could see like the eyeshadows being maybe 44.
Again, Mario's palettes are all matte, where this you actually have shimmers that cost more to make.
Exactly. So bigger pans in it. The packaging looks more hardy. Yeah. Like where Mario to me, I never found impressive. It was like stock white packaging with little mini pans shoved in there of like mattes and whatever. Like where this looks like it's giving Pat McGrath vibes, but more sleek and to the
There
point.
Better be an entire gondola of this.
I want no
end cap. I want a full red gondola.
Yeah, Diva. I'm so excited for this, guys. And this, I don't know, because these are the kind of people I want to support. I want makeup artists making makeup again.
I will be there.
And lo and behold, we get, and that's what I put on. I was like, look at all the color. And he like laughed and commented like with a heart. Because I'm like, thank you. Not only color, but 8 eyeshadow palettes of any, if you had all of these, it's everything you'd ever need. Yes.
And I don't need neutrals with blue. I want all blue.
Yeah, girl.
And that's what I loved about the Charlotte Tilbury ones. But this is bold.
It's going to be rough. It's going to be rugged. It's going to be bold.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Oh my God. So much color. What we needed Welcome back, Sephora.
I can't. Oh my
You're
God.
finally relevant again.
I know. I hope they don't fuck it up. They better put everything in there. So.
If anything is online only, I want a library of these eyeshadows.
Girl,
All
literally.
8 up top on the first shelf.
I want to be Belle on the ladder. It's something sweet and almost kind. Grabbing my books, filling my basket with every fucking
I will be there
eyeshadow
the day
palette.
this launches.
Literally.
I'm not kidding.
So it launches September 8th. All right, guys, that's it. I hope you liked all the goss. We will see you next week. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel as well as the pod on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Leave us a 5-star review over there. Wherever you are, we hope you are happy, safe, and healthy. And remember,
you are beautiful.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Go get yourself some pumpkin spice.